Hi, welcome to my channel where I start everything from scratch. I mean it like legit scratch. The worst nightmare happened today. I never expected that would happen. I mean, I'm laughing out loud and telling it happily, but just a while ago I was having like a mental crazy breakdown. I just found out that my account got suspended. And please, before you start judging, it's another social media account, no. Sometimes the account holds a lot of memories, like a comfort place. And and losing it feels very personal. And that's what happened to me as well. Like, honestly, if I have to be honest, I cried a lot. Like, a lot. Oh my god, I was constantly checking my page कि यार magically कैसे भी आ जाएगा, एक और बार check कर लेती हूँ. But you know what, my brain knows that it's gone forever, it's not coming back. But that heart, it's like एक और बार check कर ले, शायद किसको मालूम वापस आ जाएगा. But nah, it didn't come back. And you know it's like the worst thing ever. And this is not the first time that happened. It happened like honestly, the scariest part wasn't even losing the account. It was starting everything from again, like from scratch, from zero. Because starting over quotes में बहुत motivational और बहुत अच्छा लगता है. But until you actually have to do it, and nobody talks about as to how embarrassing it feels to begin again from zero, like zero followers, zero subscribers, zero confidence, zero ideas to what you want to do. Like, क्या niche तुम्हें choose करना है, क्या videos बनाने हैं. जब स्पेशली जब सारे लोग ऑनलाइन में ना अपनी लाइफ को पूरा पुट टुगेदर और सॉर्टेड दिखाते हैं, विद परफेक्ट रूम, परफेक्ट कैमरा क्वालिटी, परफेक्ट रूटीन एंड परफेक्ट एवरीथिंग. और फिर इधर मैं रूम में एक कॉर्नर में अपनी अजीबो गरीब फ़ोन में रिकॉर्ड करना विथ perfect bad quality, bad lighting, and a mini mental breakdown too. And maybe that's the point. Maybe everything doesn't need to look perfect to be real. So yeah, welcome to my channel with no fancy setup, no fake positivity, and no pretending कि मेरी life पूरी sort out और बहुत एकदम मस्त चल रही है. Because this is just literally me trying to rebuild myself from day one at a time. And oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce you guys to myself. So hi, I'm Nazi, I'm 18, and this is day one of trying to build everything from scratch without losing hope halfway. और सच बोलूँ, मेरे को खुद नहीं मालूम ये चैनल क्या होने वाला है. Maybe vlogs, या maybe random late night breakdown talks, या maybe overthinking thoughts while doing some random chores or folding clothes. But honestly, I think that's okay to be the real version of yourself instead of faking it. Because मेरे को for once I don't want to create content just to look cool, क्योंकि मेरे को real लगना है यार. Like those old YouTube videos of you randomly found at 2 a.m. and that somehow felt comforting even though लोग कुछ special और खास नहीं कर रहे होते हैं. And honestly, I think our version, this generation is mentally tired, but कॉन्स्टेंटली अपनी लाइफ को कंपेयर करते रहते हैं, लाइक दूसरों से, ऑनलाइन में. लाइक वेर समवन इज़ ट्रैवलिंग, समवन इज़ ग्लोइंग, समवन इज़ गेटिंग रिच एंड 19, और फिर हम अपनी लाइफ को देखकर फील कर रहे होते हैं हमारी लाइफ ऐसे क्यों है, इतने पीछे क्यों चल रहे हैं हम लोग. इट्स एग्जॉस्टिंग एंड वेरी अनोइंग एट टाइम्स यार, सच बोलूँ. एंड आई एम वेरी गिल्टी अबाउट इट टू. मैं भी यही सोचते रहती हूँ. मैं भी अपना वो परफेक्ट टाइम के लिए वेट करती थी यूट्यूब शुरू करने के लिए, विद परफेक्ट कैमरा, कॉन्फिडेंस एंड परफेक्ट वर्जन ऑफ माई सेल्फ. बट परफेक्शन कभी होता ही नहीं है, एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करता. यू जस्ट कीप डिलेइंग विद द वर्ड परफेक्ट of your own life. And I think I'll start when I heal, I'll start when I feel pretty, I'll start when everything is sorted out. और फिर पता ही नहीं चलता मंथ्स कब निकल जाते हैं, कभी कभी ईयर्स भी निकल जाते हैं. एंड वन डे यू सिट एंड रियलाइज एंड रिग्रेट कि वाई डिड आई स्टार्ट एट दैट टाइम, जब मेरे पास वक्त था, मोटिवेशन थी एंड ऑल दैट. एंड सो दिस चैनल, this is me choosing to start before I feel ready. And सच बोलूँ, मैं बहुत scared हूँ, like feared कि क्या होगा, पीपल जज करेंगे मुझे, या ये पूरा कम्प्लीटली फ्लॉप होगा. आई हैव नो आइडिया. But then I thought तो क्या, एटलीस्ट मैंने तो ट्राई तो किया था, लाइक फॉर वंस मैंने अपने फियर्स को, अपनी लाइफ को यू नो टेक ओवर करने नहीं दिया, डिसाइड करने नहीं दिया. And maybe sometimes, watching such kind of videos, it's like a reminder too that you don't need to have everything figured out to begin with. You can just start scared, like awkward, start messy, but start kar do yaar, because people we admire online na, at some point of time unka bhi ek din डे वन से ही स्टार्ट हुआ था. हमने बस देखा नहीं था. People only post the polished versions of their life. No one talks about their insecurities, and nobody posts their real versions. And nobody shows the confusion before the glow up, the loneliness, the overthinking, and random 1 a.m. breakout. सच बोलूँ तो कभी कभी genuinely लगता है कि सब लोगों का लाइफ आगे बढ़ रहा है और मैं बस वही खड़ी हूँ, trying to survive my own brain which is battling. And maybe that sounds dramatic, but if you get it, you get it. Like, yes, like, yes, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna do this. But the other days it's like मैं isolate करने लगती हूँ और मैं अपना एक मैसेज का रिप्लाई नहीं दे पाती. I know humans are very weird like that. And social media also made us feel guilty for being humans, like honestly. But we think healing, should look aesthetic, success बहुत जल्दी आ जाए, and productivity should happen 24/7. But real में ऐसा होता नहीं है. Some days we are productive, some days are just survival mode, where you're surviving and battling with your own brain, like overthinkingness and all that. दोनों count करता है. So I think this channel is where I stop pretending. If I'm confused, you'll see that. If I'm having a dramatic mental breakdown at 3 a.m., you will see that too. And everything else. But no fake influencer personality, obviously, It's just bus me, real me trying to figure out my whole life and everything else. Because I feel like someday I will look back at these videos and laugh out. And probably the future me would think and say कि यार तुम सोच भी नहीं सकती literally मैं आज किस मुकाम पे हूँ. It's so beautiful to even think of, like it's like good. But if you guys are literally watching this video, thank you, genuinely thank you, because तुम लोग literally कोई सा भी video चला सकते थे, but then you guys still ended up my dramatic video. I love you guys. Thank you. But before any fancy editing, before getting subscribers, before getting becoming fancy shancy and all that, I feel one of the beautiful things is that starting over even before getting successful. I know you will get through, you know you will have a lot of ups and downs, you go through mental breakdowns, but yeah, we'll just get through it. It will be very exciting. I'm very excited, but also I'm very scared and nervous too कि पता नहीं क्या होगा, but that's okay, man. And if you're also stuck in that stage कि यार मेरे को डर लग रहा है, I'm so confused, trust me यार, तुम अकेले नहीं हो, मैं भी वहीं जर्नी में अटकी पड़ी हूँ. Even I'm very scared, but trust me, no matter how confused mess you are, just start it, because you will not regret later. No, मैं later future में very proud of myself and proud moment होगा, वो अलग बात है. But just start it without doubting yourself, without overthinking. Start kar do yaar. And start one day at a time. So this is day one of me starting a page and trying to be very motivated. Let's see how many days this is gonna last. I hope it lasts for like ever. But I know that's not possible. So yeah, this is day one. I hope it's not gonna be the last, inshallah.